They just disappear.
They disperse.
Okay, so he just got deleted. You see, just basically something like a tentacle snaps from the main body and just cleaves clone of Genkiro from bottom to down, from top to down. Okay, Endif.
He cuts off his head and it
right.
lands in front of AOT.
I use my excellent prowess as a samurai to begin folding space.
I kick it.
Okay, which does what?
And I full attack and teleport around the fucker, and I get bonus to hit and damage.
Okay, so yeah, good thing that he does not have any evolve points left to counter that. So yeah, 31, so all of them hit. Of course he's immune to crits, and that's even without, he doesn't need spend 2 evolve points to get that, he's just immune because of what he is.
So that would be... I'll add it up now. $166 damage.
Okay, cool. So the total efforts of the party until now dealt him 527 damage.
I'll be over here.
Okay, cool. So yeah, once again you see just Endif like a flash teleporting in different places and just slashing and stabbing this beast.
I'll end there, and as a swift action, I will use Benediction of the Silver Crane, which heals all allies within 30 feet 12d6 points of damage.
Okay.
Because...
Well, d6.
Yep. That's a lot of ones.
Yeah. But I think out is held fully. No wait, everybody rolls for himself. So Genkiro is held fully, I think.
Not really, but...
Okay, and Aoti, you're 12d6 for heal.
Yeah, I regained full health.
I mean, you need to roll for your
I don't
own.
bother rolling, even if I only rolled one. I mean, even if I rolled all ones, it would be full health.
Okay, so that's all, I guess, yes?
Yep.
And if, okay, Aoti,
As
your intuition tells you that this time he does not have ways to counter your shots.
As holy light just spreads across the battlefield. Of how I'm like combining
Well,
powers
I
of
was
the
gonna
moon.
use my ultimate this turn,
Take that.
but you know, let's
I mean,
just
you
overdo
might
it.
use it because, yeah, he doesn't have ways to counter it.
Sure.
Like, for at this moment, it seems like the
Okay.
pace of his
Like-
changes is slower. Like, he cannot just evolve as quickly as he could do previously.
Yeah, I get it. I pretty much do the same thing as Endit does, but mine's a bit cooler. Oh god. Yeah. I got only
Are you a
moon
Sailor
powered
Moon?
fire and fire. The rest is all bullets.
I'm laughing that if Endif ever gets hit by gender bent Ray, he will be a Sailor Moon.
Probably.
Yeah. Pretty much.
A very deadly
I got
Sailor
pretty
Moon.
much fire and darkness.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, start rolling, putting
Yeah,
your damage. You
anyway.
need 31 or better, be right back. Now just a second, needs to grab my phone.
Yeah, it's just...
I think I'm running out of
There you
things
go.
to use.
Every single one hits because I'm cheating.
Wait, what?
Just use a round to get everything back, my friend. You can just use a round to get everything back.
Yeah. I haven't watched Sailor Moon in like forever.
So, have you accounted +4 to
I
the
watched
rolls
it
or
too.
not?
Yeah, it's actually plus 12. No, yeah, it's plus 10 and it's against his flat-footed, so everything.
As I said, his AC is every same, but
It's
if
well-
with plus 10 to all of them, then all of them. No wait, I think the last one won't hit because plus 10 is 27, so that's still not enough.
Actually, it's against flat-footed.
As I said, all of
Hey,
his AC is the
As I
same.
said, it's against flat-footed AC, so
Yeah, it's still the same.
it's
You
his
still
flat-footed AC.
You still need 31.
Right?
His
Okay.
AC is the same. Touch, normal, flat-footed
Anyway,
is the same.
that's- Yeah. Okay, so he's using some kind of magical armor. Okay.
Nah, he's just a weird thing that ate a lot of different stuff that gives him bonuses.
Yeah. Just a question. Does he have any resistance?
For now, as you were hitting him, doesn't seem
Mm.
like it. He were not spending. Oh, I forgot that he could do that too. He could spend
Right.
some evil points to actually gain resistance against some type of damage against you, but he is not doing that yet. So he doesn't have any damage resistance, and he does not have any
Okay.
spell resistance now, and no damage resistance yet.
Yeah. That's my damage from my ultimate attack. I just want to see how much it is. Anyway, it suddenly splits into like seven copies, and like this now's the time, and everything. The bullet comes from 7 different directions as she teleports around this like over here. So yeah.
So this is the point like when Alucard got like skewered by Anderson like almost in half, and you see that the beast will just blew like almost half of him just blown away, like reduced to pieces, but somehow he's still clinging to his pitiful existence, but he's close. Yeah, like total damage that you dealt to him until now is 995 damage. Genkiro.
Right.
That is one tanky son of a bitch.
I mean, as I said, I didn't give him any health normal. I'm just adding the amount of damage you're dealing him, and I'm just waiting for the
Yeah.
right moment.
Right. So first, moving the clones
Yeah, I know. That's
closer.
Okay. High. Different. Genkiro, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay. Okay, 1. That's how many attacks of opportunity he can take.
The assimilator or
The assimilator. That's the basic stuff. So the first clone of Genkiro that appeared, he just tries to smack him. I don't think I need to confirm that. He just like disappears. Second, okay, so that was 1 attack. Second, 29. I think that is just enough to hit.
that's a miss because I got +4 AC.
So you don't have 29 and higher, yeah?
With the bod buff, I have 33.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's a miss. Anything else?
And move this one over here.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I am here.
Yeah.
And
no.
suddenly a dragon
Greetings, you're
comes
not in-
down and kills steals.
Nah, this.
Falls out of the sky.
Yep.
At that
Still
time, I
Genkiro.
think Alviv and Jai were looking around for other potential cultists and finishing them off if there was anywhere. So 1 or 2 there might have survived running away from this thing. But yeah, one last like powerful attack, I'm guessing from Endif, and you should be able to take him out.
I think I'm out of powerful attacks without just base full attacking him for the hell
Yeah,
of it.
baseful attack might have take him out unless he decides that he will go out with the bang. We shall see. Okay, Genkiro, continue.
Right, as I said, I moved my third clone down towards the assimilator.
Because I doubt I could teleport him to the astral plane.
So can you move them because I still see them.
Fuck off.
Ah, this on top. Sorry, didn't. Okay, that's also a miss.
And
So he
then
has
I'll
3 attacks of up. No, 2 attacks of up left.
then myself,
So
since I can take a hit,
he will take that. That's a miss.
and this clone over here.
And I think that's the last attack of up. I think this might hit.
Yep.
Okay, so disappears.
And the last clone. Alright, then then I guess we start attacking with
Give me your sword. You don't get an attack.
oops. 1d20 plus 24. Crit.
He is immune to criticals.
Right, so let's see. Plus 2. 1d8 plus 2. It's a speed, so I can attack again. Oh wait, I forgot to add strength. So plus 5. 7 plus sneak attack. Plus 96. 35. Is he immune to sneak attacks?
If he's
Probably.
probably, yeah. Precision type damage doesn't work on type of creature like that. It's almost like an ooze. Like he has some characteristics of an ooze, like ooze traits.
He has become the ooze.
And that 35 is a sneak attack damage.
Yes.
Okay, so he doesn't take that because he's immune to sneak attacks. Ooze. Okay, continue attacking.
Alright, and that's technically it for my turn.
Okay. So he
Gankiro deals 4 damage to the enemy.
as the creature like rears, like suddenly you see that on different parts of his body, several like faces wretched in agony appear. Wretched in agony, and suddenly all of them as one unleash a terrifying, piercing scream, like a wail that threatens to like shatter your bodies to pieces. So give me a moment, I will tell you what's the DC for that, because he's gonna spend another evolve point, which puts him to 4. Yep. Oh wow.
Martin, it's evil point, not evolution point.
What?
Never mind. Okay. When he's
Using
spending
evil point, not
evolution point or
evolution.
evil point, like I'm giving him like 10 d50s to roll, like to set the DC without any modifiers, and on the last one he rolled natural 50. So the DC for that is 50. And let's.
Wait, Banshee's Wail. Wasn't that what killed me the first time?
And the second time too, I guess. And he's gonna spend last point to see what type of, what's his considered caster level.
The range on that thing.
Okay, so the highest one he got. So yeah, everybody takes 180 points of damage. I need to check what's the range on that beauty.
What's the rules on negative hit points again?
I don't remember.
Isn't it double your con mod, or is it just your con mod?
I think this might be double your con mod. I'm not
It's
sure.
normal your con. Not your con modifier, it's your con score.
Oh. Oh, I'm dead.
Yay!
So double your con score.
Okay, so Aoti
Oh, yeah.
probably next turn. And you know what? Just to be fair, I'm gonna give him because the assimilator might have destroyed himself from this scream. I was pretty no.
Wow.
As he dies, like screaming like a madman, you realize that the scream also like shattered his body to pieces as the clones of Genkiro disappear, and you're not like you see the body of Endif like slumping down, like you see like blood dripping from his nose and ears. And Aoti, I think you also took some damage, but you would be alive.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that so nice now, does it?
Audi, quick, shoot yourself in the head. You'll get all of your health back that way.
What is
Fuck
this,
you.
Persona?
Yeah, we're talking about Persona for a moment. And if roll me 2d6.
I did. 8 minutes.
Where? Okay, so after 8 minutes you will appear and probably be in the process of that 8 minutes or right after them, the rest of the group appears, meaning Jai and Oviv.
Yay, the high levels, where death doesn't matter.
Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, where nobody wins and that doesn't matter.
Not just that, it's literally that. Also, the high levels, where the DM literally has to start buffing the enemies because Jesus Christ damages.
That monster is completely homebrew. I just went nuts with him.
I heard I came into you saying I didn't give him health, I'm just waiting for the correct time. That's the point where you know that you're like, well, perhaps we may be a bit too powerful.
We dealt like 600 damage in 2 rounds.
I know, which is
Without a wizard.
I think with
at one point it's like for the DM it's like, well, fuck it, I might as well just tell the story because in everything you're just gonna be able to kick their asses anyway. Sorry, I'll shut my mouth. Carry on.
I mean, this particular session is not devoted to like bring really heavy hitting stuff. This is for the later date. That really like buffed guys, because oh yeah, I can decide that rule of cool. The guys that will be appearing for the final end game, oh, they will be fucking buffed.
Oh, that'll be
I
fine.
don't think I've ever taken my helmet off.
Now here's our chance. Here's our chance.
I mean, how's the sound of army of like 10,000 let's just say level 15 warriors who are mystical. Not mystical, that have mythic ranks.
That seems like it would hurt.
Okay, yeah, so
Spin
I
to
think,
win!
I mean, does any one of you does anything in this area after like tearing apart this monster? You see that as the I'm too lazy to copy your token in. As like you destroy the monster, and he probably like he would die anyway, so he just like screamed himself to death. The bits and pieces that are left, you see they are just there's like a smoke coming out from them, and they are just turning into like black hardened goo of some sort. And if anybody tries to use any magic on it, like detect magic after like on that black goo, hardened goo, then it feels completely mundane.
Alright, then I'm going to take a closer look at all these cultists and see if they have any notes, any papers, any any ID cards.
Mm-hmm. So
You're literally wearing nothing underneath that
give
armor.
me, I mean, not a perception check, but a heal check. You'll see for what in a moment.
Heal. Heal. Oh, yeah, and that's not one of my greater.
Depends on the role. You might learn some stuff.
17.
17? Not bad. As you check the bodies, you realize that only one of them, like, you check the fighters, which are obviously like, you know, they look like the fighters, and with some ropes and armor, and they are like spellcasters. So you see that only two of the spellcasters didn't have. There's like on the warriors, there's like a scar going through their throat, not through the throat, like when you check the skin where the throat is, you see a scar, and like somebody was like the skin was cut open and then sewed in, like in an operation. And with like longer inspection, you might realize that those guys, even if they were alive, they wouldn't talk because somebody cut out their vocal cords. So they were mutes, and the guy that you probably heard before the fight, that was him because he was the only one that could possibly talk. As for the notes, you really don't find anything, but you on one of the spellcasters you find a symbol. They want to give me knowledge, either local or religion or whatever you think it might work.
Local religion is both
Hey,
the same.
what's your bonus
so-
to skills, Simon?
Hmm?
Bonus to skills.
Oh yeah, +5. Alright, almost forgot about that. You're dead, you can't help me.
Oh yeah. I'm still dead.
I mean, the time passes, so like
Yeah.
at some point you might
Sure.
decide, okay, 8 minutes pass because inspecting the bodies takes some time. So as of this point, you might just like open your eyes, wake up, and yeah.
Put my helmet back on.
Alright,
Oh.
35 to religion.
Okay. On one hand, you realize you connect the dots, and you are pretty damn sure that from the reports that you've heard, this is the symbol that cultists of West Demat are using. And for religion aspect, you see. Now I would probably need to check the list of the potential gods. Like, does anybody of you know a name for a really, 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 really nasty god? Like probably the worst of sorts. The god, you know, of evil, of like diseases or something. Some
There you go,
really
Nurgle.
bad deity.
Shia LaBeouf.
God.
Nurgle.
But something like within cosmology of Dungeons and Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons.
There was
Asmodeus,
one.
maybe? No,
No,
Asmodeus is still that evil. He is, but he is not necessarily horrible.
What's the
Like
The Lord of Flies.
chaotic evil deity. Oh.
Lord of Flies.
God dang it!
What was
What's
his name?
What's his name? The Raven Queen? No, that's 4th edition.
Baal?
I think so.
Maybe.
Isn't he like the demon of pestilence?
Maybe, okay, we
Technically.
might go with Baal.
I
You
forget.
could also go with Zamail, but that's something entirely different.
Or Zomail, yes, some very nasty evil deity, yeah. So that you find, as for their equipment, well, majority of it was eaten along the bodies, or the parts of them, but, I don't know, like, each fighter cultist has equipment worth of 200 gold, because the only thing they had was one greatsword and one chainmail, I think. And for spellcasters, give me a moment.
No, it's Beelzebub.
Oh, yeah, Beelzebub, yeah. Okay, that might be the deity. As for the spellcasters, okay, so definitely they use potions, so you don't get the potions. Yeah, so they had only one simple dagger and spell component pouch. Oh, also, as you were checking them, so with heal, that +5, so with 20 something, you also see that, well, they are humans, but they are slightly like fiendish ones. You think that if they were in combat, they could be able to like injure you with their claw or teeth? Give me a moment. what natural attacks they get? The claw
So,
and bite.
So the spellcasters look like hags.
Not really. The template he has is half fiend.
Can I
Alright.
make a heal check? Hmm.
You might, but I don't have anything else to say about them, no matter how well you roll. That's
Okay.
all you really can get from
Okay.
inspecting them.
Hmm. Maybe I'll find some more gold stuck somewhere.
Nah, what is interesting, they don't have any money. It just doesn't
Well,
seem they were living
the-
in civilized area for a long time. And considering
Double.
they are members of a crazy cultist, it makes sense.
Beelzebub's a devil, so if they're chaotic evil, it might be Nurgle.
Oh, okay, it can be Nurgle, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna put you to another page because we are done with this one.
I rolled 20 close, and now it's taking forever to load back up.
Yeah, kinda when I tried to load in the first time, it really took a damn long time. I was honestly surprised.
There we go. I just had to refresh it.
Yeah,
Alright.
sometimes it works. Does anybody needs to take a break or can we continue rolling?
I have to pee.
He has to pee.
Okay, so 5 minutes peace break.
Let's go on a
And
5 to 10
yeah,
minute break.
5-10 minutes. And the question before you go, Simon. After break, do you want to do your scene thingy?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so after we go, then Genkiro will have his time to shine more.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Joy.
see ya in 5 or 10.